This is a guide on how to sell your Pokemon collection. First of all, do not, under any circumstances, walk your binders into a card shop. A hobby store has to make money, and the majority of their buy rates are between 30 and 50% cash. You also might not even know what your cards are worth, so there's a great app for that, TCG Player. It's also been recently updated, allowing you to search for specific cards and add them into a collection page. Or you could use the scan tool, holding your cards up to the camera and finding the respective edition. Eventually, you'll end up with a total market price, like the $1,658 collection here. Just be sure you're notating the condition specifically, because it makes a big difference. And if you're not sure about how the conditioning of cards works, there's a great guide on TCG Player. At this point, you're welcome to open an eBay and individually list higher-end cards. Just realize that selling fees up to 15% and shipping rates are no joke, so there's even a better way. You can technically post your collection locally on Facebook Marketplace, showcasing the TCG scan with the total market price. But if you don't have any takers, there are tons of Pokemon groups where people are always purchasing collections. There are tons of small dealers in this group that are paying between 70 and 80% TCG Player prices because the market is so hot. They're almost always transparent about the percentages or the bulk rate for cheaper cards like EX and V. Yes, usually they will be paying in PayPal goods and services, which is a specific way of sending payment that protects both the buyer and the seller if anything goes astray. Although there is a small fee of about 3% on PayPal, you can see how this is a huge difference from the beginning of this video where you sold your collection for 35% to a card shop. And I'm gonna make a part 2 on how to pack and ship your collection to small dealers, so follow me for that.